Good morning, friends. Today is day 7. Today's going to be a lot of Outlander. Woohoo! So, Loch Ness, which, well, that's not necessarily Outlander, but there are shots of Loch Ness in Outlander, so technically I'll include it. We got Loch Ness up, we got the stones, and we got Culloden. So, fun, big day, and then settling in Inverness. We are still in Skye right now, just leaving our Airbnb, and we are seeing some beautiful views, heading down on towards the Inverness area. Come along with us. Yeah, here it is. Now that it's not raining, you can get a little better view of it. And now there's trees again. Okay, so now we are heading to Clara Cairns, however you pronounce it. It's stones, however, not the real Outlander stones. It's inspired. So, we're gonna go film there, take some pictures, so I can do my Outlander thing. And there's a pretty bridge over there I want a picture of.
Trying to go also to the stones.
Views.
Hope you have a jewel on you, because you can't go if you don't have a jewel.
Oh no! I forgot my jewel. Oh, I have my crystal headband. That's the jewel, because it has a whole bunch of pink quartz in it. I'm gonna get my pink quartz out. Oh, there we go.
I am the jewel.
You have the jewel.
I have sapphires and diamonds.
I have pink quartz.
I don't have any of that.
Yes. So.
It doesn't say what size it has to be, right?
Stones.
Oh, there we
Yeah, so
go.
I'm saying
Our
my
wedding
wedding-
bands
this is
should
vision,
work.
like-
There we go.
Okay.
We're gonna pick one. Okay, I did it wrong. Okay, so everybody asked us, what are you doing? And I'm like, surely this is what everybody's here for, is Outlander, right? But half the people here didn't know what in the world we were doing. They saw us touching the stones and they're like, huh? What's going on? I was kind of surprised. Got my picture. Now let's see, there is another set of them over here, so we're gonna show you those. Could be this one. Look here. So throughout history, a cairn is actually a memorial, so stones that are made as a burial site, with those in Scotland as well as in the ancient times back to the Bronze Age, and that's where some of these cairns come from. You see different formations of them, the circular ones, what have you. A lot of times they tended to represent very prominent people. And I think I read somewhere that these go back to the Picts, possibly, which were some of the earlier people that then joined later on with the Gauls and made up later what we know as Scotland. I had to do that reel. I've been wanting to do that forever. But next we moved on to the Culloden battlefield. So this is a major battle that did take place in the movie. The movie focused a lot on this particular war, and it was what marked the end of Scottish culture because Spoiler alert, the Brits won. So we are off to see the Culloden battlefield and the museum associated with it. Lots of history here, very interesting to learn everything. And walk the very same grounds where the battles happened. Brave, loyal, independent. Found my clan right here at Culloden. Over there.
Wir sind ja eine Stunde vor.
Cafe first. And come on into the museum area. So some butternut squash soup and Cornish hen. I think these may be oatcakes. I always wanted to try. Some dessert, so we'll see how it is.
With you.
Just heard her, so you can hear. So I couldn't take photography inside the museum, but now we are outside and beginning our journey on the battlefield. I'm gonna go see what this little house is over here. Watch ahead through here. Sorry. Little house. Many men fell right here. This is where I say we like I'm a Jacobite. I kind of am. I'm a Jacobite, darn it. So, right along this line where the red flags line the field, this was the front lines. And this is where the Jacobites charged at the government, came through battle, and then were flanked on all sides. And that was kind of a turning point in the battle. So this is where it all happened, where many of these men fell right here. The front lines of the battle. My McIntyres were, I think, probably over here towards the right. I know you had the McDonald's on the left over here, who started falling first and got bogged down through some of the boggy, muddy ground. All of these played important key points in the battle. We're walking the same ground as my forefathers. All of my forefathers, really, because I have genealogy on both sides. To the road and to the left. I'm pretty sure that my McIntyres rode with the Avon Regiment. We were from Lord of Lornes, the Stuarts of Appin, the McDougals before that, the Campbells later. I'm pretty sure this is where we were stationed at, right here. Can't see too well through the bush, but staring off against the British that way. Or it could have been these Stuarts, but I think it was the Appin Stuarts. I'm gonna have to go back and check all of my books.
To the way it was back then, so it was boggy.
Okay, so it was like boggy. In here.
On this side.
Yeah. Yep, this is the side that you guys were on. But the McDonald's, I think, were over here, so they were like coming in first. Or no, we were coming in first, right? But no. Memorial Cairns at this point. We want to be kind of quiet though. I mean, right? Come on, Jamie.
Right here. Diane. Oh, there it is. All the people are not around.
So I'm thinking this is where my men are buried. Actually, my ancestors left before the Battle of Culloden, so I guess my ancestors aren't here. Okay, now we are on our way to Lallybroch, also known as Midhope Castle, but for us it's Lallybroch from Outlander. So about 5 minutes away, we're going to take you down the path. Look at that!
Oh, we might have timed this.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow! I see what you mean by the parking lot being tiny. I love how they call the porta potties loo, Scott loo, the Scott loo. There it is, guys, to the gates. Lallybroch waiting for us. It's just beyond exciting. See, I'm thinking that it's this little wall here. He went in and found him, and that's where he told him. So there's actually a house right next door, which I was not expecting. But yeah, this is what's exciting. It's just Outlander. Here it is on the inside in the courtyard. Wow. There she is in all her glory. Some wooden windows. Arches on this side. There she is. Here's the steps. Absolutely stunning. So excited for this. Here is what is back behind the castle. Farm access. So here is what it's looking like inside. Check it out. Up in there. All up in there. I had to do another fun little reel while at Lallybroch, and then we had to wrap it up. So I'm going to end it here for now because that was all of the Outlander content. Make sure you stay subscribed and stay tuned for the next one, which is the very last one. So sad. Catch you on the next one.